When you hit that high note so hard you literally lose all motor functions and glitch out of existence. Your cat finally convinces the dog that the floor is lava but then forgets and joins the zoom eyes anyway. The recipe says to preheat the pan, but your cat decided he is the main course. Gravity 1, cat 0. This is the exact moment he realized that glazed tiles were not his friend. 1 minute you are a majestic roof guardian, the next you are a four-legged sliding door. Mission Impossible domestic. Transition from suspicious to piranha is truly a sight to behold. This dog is looking at that watermelon like it.
Oh, let me hug. Okay. Alright, let's do breakfast.
Classic magic trick where the dog. You're the best man at the wedding, but you just remembered you haven't seen the rings since you batted them under the fridge. You have a 9 o'clock a.m. meeting, but your soul is still in a deep focused REM cycle. He is not sleeping on the job, he is just resting his eyes between moment when you realize you are not the main character of the field trip, the cow is. You are halfway through washing your face and suddenly remember you left the oven on.
She's going.
Intrusive thoughts finally won, and now they are both on the floor. Your shadow decides it is tired of following you and wants to throw hands instead. Precise moment he realized that his eyes were bigger than his belly and the gap in the fence was much smaller than both. Conclusive proof that if it fits, I-sits does not apply to raccoons who have discovered the neighbor's cat food stash. Task failed successfully.
This guy's waiting for that pup cub.
The younger brother starts talking trash but knows he isn't built for the smoke, so he calls in the head.
想要吃的。
Didn't just understand the assignment, he rewritten the entire physics curriculum in 5 seconds flat. That barrel never stood a chance, and neither did the guy trying to dodge a heat-seeking.
Corre.
The main character energy is strong, but you still have to babysit.
We wish you a merry. We wish you a merry. We wish you a merry.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit!
Laws of physics and the limitations of a flower collar are currently having a very heated debate. My money is on the chair. Would you like me to generate a few alternative captions with a different comedic style? Is the head that wears the crown, but heavier is the desire to knock it off the table.
Work with me. Just work with me. Oh my god, my little prince. You're my little prince. Oh my god, you're my little...
Your tutor is a night owl, but you are still failing the math test.
Ты, сука, выпутал, что ли? Смотри, она все равно идет.
Loading bar for this cat's brain has clearly encountered a 404 error. Typical tabby behavior. 1 predator, 99 staring at a wall wondering. Monkey is really out here playing Grand Theft Tale while the dog is still trying to figure out which way the wind blew. Cat single-handedly ends the 90s by destroying every VHS tape in the house. Moment when you finally sit down for a 5-minute break and the kids realize you have snacks. It went from a peaceful solo retreat.
Thank you, Mia.
Cat thought it was a private seafood dinner until the neighborhood HOA showed up to conduct a full inspection. I told him to act natural because the humans were filming, and he immediately started a game of hide and seek with a tree that is clearly thinner than he is.
Барох, не надо. Барох, не надо. Да пойдем. Обязательно, дай. Это вы зря сделали. Это была роковая ошибка. Да, обязательно. Барон.
This is the exact moment they realize the dog has zero respect for personal space where they're... Thought this was a high-tech escape pod, but it turns out the mission was just a total dump. Initial results for my drift competition were promising until the floor mat decided to... Doing a precise cat eye. Cat'll give you a cat eye you'll never forget. Forget you are a cat and accidentally activate your shepherd instincts. Just making sure. Your existential crisis hits at exactly the same time as bath time. Audition is at 5, but you have to scream at a seatbelt at 6. Trying to enjoy your nap, but your personal space has a 0% survival rate. That side eye is the universal sign for I am one boop away from calling a lawyer. Your lunch starts talking back and you suddenly realize you aren't the highest level player in this garden anymore. You accidentally opened the front camera while being a chaotic orange blur.
What do you want? I don't know.
I was the apex predator of this house until the rock started moving, and now I am reconsidering all of my life choices.
Here, have some more.
Black Cat was feeling pretty tough until the fart squirrels showed up. One whiff of that potential. Cat clearly has very strong opinions about the composition of this cross-stitch and chose the most violent way to offer a critique. It went from 0 to feline. Your doorbell is a crow, but your alarm clock is a kitten with no concept of personal space.
She massaging Peanut.
Bruh. What is wrong?
You hear the bag of treats open from across the house and your inner predator takes over. Your ceiling starts meowing. You know you have a structural catastrophe. Either the house is growing a soul or I just found the final boss. You catch the snack, but the snack decides it is time for a flight lesson. The dog just hit the turbo button and forgot there was a toddler in the lane. 1 second she is crawling, the next she is contemplating her life choices. You realize you left the oven on, but you are already halfway down the hall.